Yeah, too many colors. Peace. I wanted to say, got the hat yesterday. As you can see it, specially made. Kemet Ray Ma'at, which means Black Sun Justice. So I want to thank you for that. And my wife, she wanted to say something too.
My hat was specially made as well, and it means first to step out of the waters of noon. And I want to say thank you to my aunt forever. Very nice.
Sister Andrea Brunette is in a place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is
The Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this
good in
I don't
blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I don't
what's
know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color, you know.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
I'm the best to
one.
be tonight.
The piece tonight. Yeah,
That's what's up.
favorite.
Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight,
All right.
even on the sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All right.
this is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, wow.
So
Well,
that's the 3 ones I got.
thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome,
right.
and we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon.
Okay, I hope you can see this. Civilization started with agriculture. Custom made shirt from Ma'at Forever, Shaka Indugu. Civilization started with agriculture. This is Curse of Hammurabi, Shaka Indugu, who I support. Civilization started with agriculture because
Hey, this is my unboxing video that I'm doing for the product I bought from my Out Forever's channel. I bought the coffee mug, and here it is. Sorry there's a glare from the screen, but lots of bold, crisp, beautiful colors, inside and out, high quality ceramic. I absolutely loved it. So y'all go check out his website. It's got a lot of fun, fresh designs. And cheers to you, Shaka, and all of your endeavors. Peace.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your mate.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
Oh, I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. Live
yeah, man.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip in my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
for those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't,
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film. So um, just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay. All right.
right. Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
E.T. Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing Nefer.
Oh, great, great. Well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France. but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm.
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs, So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat, and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good, and the prices ain't bad either. So
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I
yeah.
appreciate. Hotep Sinuena Senuti Tiren Isha Kanugukemeta. I hope you're doing well. Let me check the sound first of all. Then I can add the music. It's a bit loud, but add the music now. Title of this live stream is very short. It's free talk. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share a link if somebody wants to hop on. Imhotep University TV isn't a place to be. Let me do the fair use disclaimer so it's out of the way. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for purposes such as criticism, common news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. What's funny is that I thought I didn't stream for over a week, close to 2 weeks. It's been actually 5 days. Okay. First thing I want to share, I'm going to put the link in the chat. It's from the British Museum. I don't know if I ever came across a Kemetic artifact where the word priestess is written. Here we have it in a plural form. So I don't remember if I ever came across it, but for the record, on this artifact, we do have that word, priestesses. The museum number is EA 829. So once again, this is a British Museum, as you can see here. This is a stela of Min Nefer. It's from the 12th dynasty. So this is 1900 BC. This is 3,900 years old. This is close to 4,000 years old. You still have some of the coloring left. And here, on the top register, on the top part, on the line before last, did you see the Netjer glyph? Did you see the hem glyph and the plural strokes? And on the last line, mind you, on this artifact, it is right. Oh, what happened there? Okay. On the last, mind you, it is red from right to left. You have the Netjer glyph again. You have the hem glyph again. And this time you have the loaf of bread. This is a determinative of the seated woman, and those are the plural strokes. So this spells Hemut Netjer. This is the Med Netjer word for priestesses. Now that was a brief one. I wanted to sorry, have full record. Now there's something else I want to show you. I'm sharing the link in the chat. This artifact right there is from the Garstang Museum of Archaeology. This is the University of Liverpool. See this? A few times I told you about the people who go like this, when really it should be like this. Now, some people may figure, okay, well, maybe the woman is, but anyway, I'm pretty confident that I have shown in the Louvre Museum 2 statues where we can see that the position is indeed like this. The 2 arms are the same level, right? But here you have arguably another example, because I'm saying arguably because on the artifacts that I've shown from the the Louvre Museum, we can clearly see like the relief. What's the word in English? Let me double check. Oh, hold on. Won't be long. Oh, you said relief as well in English. Okay. The limestone relief or the artifact relief. But anyway, now there's another one which is nice. I'm going to put it in the chat as well. This is 3D. That's the same artifact, a different website. And as you click, you can just move about. Now, the only part you cannot see is the bottom part, so I presume there's no Med Netjer at the bottom. You can also zoom in. Dang, it's nice. Now, you can zoom in either by double-clicking or using the trackpad. And as you can see, you can also see the inside of the sarcophagus. That gives you an idea of how it used to be when the color has not faded over time. So you can see the position of the arms here on the other side as well. There it is. Now let's move on. I'm going to share a video that came up on my feed where you have some Black Hebrew Israelites in England. Now, probably somewhere in the description it may say where they are from, or it may be London, who knows, but it came on my feed And I happened to just scroll through and get to the part where the guy is asking the woman that happened to be a passing by to tell him names of female pharaohs. And really, some people may mention Cleopatra, that's late period, that's quite recent, but I would have thought that somebody who was in the street teaching would have heard about Hatshepsut. She's the most famous one, but she's not the only one. So just for the record, to get that out of the way, this is Wikipedia, and here you have several female pharaohs. I have it in the chat. So now we're going to go to the video. It says, well, indeed, they are from London, most likely. It says Vine of Israel, London. 1.7, 1,700 subscribers. It was posted 11 days ago. 492 views. This is an hour and 25 minutes. We are at timestamp 10150. This is about the time when he's going to call the woman. Now, mind you, I only seen the part when he was asking her for names of female pharaohs, and I was scrolling through. I heard she was like, yeah, you know, when you have this masculine energy or whatever. Then I stopped. So I'm going to discover the majority of the video, and I just have some quick commentary after that, and then if anybody want to chime in, they can chime in. So
you should be we're out here to tell the so-called blacks and Hispanics the good news. But yeah, they don't want to hear it.
Remember, they here for women.
This is Sirach 32 and verse 8. Hey, sister, you want some good news? Sirach 32 and verse 8. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words.
it sounds very Christian-like, you know. I haven't heard all the Black Hebrews or lights, but you know, the good news, you know, this is a very a typical Christian saying, you know, the good news. But anyway.
So yeah, let your speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth.
Mind you, you will not find many Hispanic people in London or in England, for that matter.
Get hold of his tongue. Want some good news?
When I say Hispanic, now if you include people from Spain, that's a different thing. But you know, you won't find that many people from South America over there. So here the sister happens to, you know, just stop, and you know, we're gonna see the convo.
And yet hold of his tongue. Want some good news? Where you from? What's your nationality?
My heritage is Jamaican.
Okay, read that to us. It says the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 32 and verse 8. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. So let our speech be short. Let's reason. Let's make it short, comprehending a lot of things in few words. Jamaica means
Land of wood and water.
Land of wood and water. Right? Are Trinidad, Tobago, are they different?
No.
So why do they have different names?
Well, everywhere has a name. Everything has a name. They're called nouns. So everywhere has a name.
But are they the same people?
Yes, because they will say, well, different slightly, but for the most part, yes, they have to be people of Africa.
Okay, people of Africa. The name Africa, what does that mean?
Well, that's derivative.
You know, okay, I'm gonna start making commentary now. For all those who are non-Abrahamic, it is a waste of time to engage in discussion, particularly with Black Hebrews who like staying in the street, because that's what they like to do: ask questions until you don't have an answer, so they can, you know, appear to be more knowledgeable than you. Usually, they don't answer questions when they are asked, and rather than give time and energy to Abrahamic believers who for the majority despise what you will be into, it will be wiser, it will be more productive to spend time, effort to kick it with non-Abrahamic believers. So if you feel like for whatever reason you're not feeling yours truly because of his geographical location, there are a few other non-Abrahamic believers out there who are trying to connect with like-minded people. Now, be careful, because some of them are called rapists, child molesters, scammers, and so on. You know, they have no problem appearing on their panel, but you have a few out there. You understand what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Or something else, but you know, names are names everywhere. Has to have a name.
Oh, besides, whenever somebody stops and engage in discussion with them, you're giving them content. And we have something amazing. We're seeing this with the Nation of Islam and their anti-African teaching, and also anti-black teaching, because some people don't mind if Africans are disrespected and, you know, disparaging things are said about them, you know. But they have anti-black teaching. We have covered that, right? Now we have seen, like we have we have like we have one person who came out and said that even though he is African, he doesn't like Africans. So because some people of African descent or African themselves, continental Africans, are Abrahamic, they will accept being disrespected and called all kind of names by other Abrahamic people who happens to be non-Africans, even though they are of African descent, and they would just give it a pass, which is amazing. So it's no secret that a lot of them just really don't like Africans. We have seen that some people said publicly that they hate Africans and that they celebrate the death of Africans, you know. So if you respect yourself, why would you give those people content? Because they don't respect you.
So it has to have a name, but it's been known by many people.
Now, for the record, I'm not saying that those guys teach that they hate Africans or they celebrate the death of Africans. But when we talk about Black Hebrew Israelites, the ones who are the most known are also the ones who are the most anti-African.
Okay. Known by
Let's
different things.
get me Psalms 49. That's right. They need it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
So if you look at the bottom here, it's Leo Scipio Africanus. Right?
And their dwelling places to all generations.
And their dwelling places that they came and conquered, right? After Hannibal, right? They came in, they conquered, and they named it and divided it by lines of Europeans, okay? So now, they think that their house is going to dwell forever. The good news is that they won't last forever. The Most High is going to destroy them. Let me show you how. Give me Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. I'm going to show you how the Most High will destroy them.
So, like I said, I'm discovering what he said. In their book, there's a mention of Yeshua, who says that the end, or whatever, however you want to word it, will happen, that people will not see, I'm paraphrasing, will not see another generation. That it was supposed to take place, it was supposed to happen within the current generation. He said that the Most High is going to destroy them. If you ask him when, or ask them when, I guess that's the number one question you should ask. When? And hear them freestyle. Sometimes it feels like religion is the art of explaining what one doesn't know. They are talking about their belief as if it's an actual fact, as if it is an absolute fact. There's no science there.
that have divided the lines, all right, by line.
This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. And it reads, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
The house of Jacob a fire,
and the house of Joseph a
the
flame,
house of Joseph a flame,
and the house of
Esau
or stubble.
So the people that have done this in the Bible, they're called Esau, Edomites. Right? They're the children of Esau. The reason why we know this is in Genesis chapter 36.
So here he's claiming that Europeans are the children of Esau, the Edomites. For those who wanted to have an example,
Genesis 36. Who are the Dukes? Who are the like of today? The Duke of Buckingham, the Duke of Cambridge, the Dukes, right? The titles to the Caucasians, right? To Caucasians, right? Get read verse 9.
Right, this is Genesis 36 and verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites.
Father of the
Can I
Edomites.
stop you?
In Mount
Can I
Seir.
stop you? I was brought up on the Bible.
Okay.
I was brought up
Yeah.
at the age of 17 when they couldn't answer any more questions for me. I had to leave. My mother was very upset, but they couldn't answer very simple questions that a 6-year-old could ask. So I went on a search for the truth myself. I have studied all the major religions. I have studied, and long story short, I'm 51% of what is on the planet. And I'm 51% of what's on the planet, as is the woman. Yet every major religion ignores me or puts me in a very lowly position. Yet, I'm not, you tell me, because we have a minor part.
now it seems to be like what? Just for those who wonder. I'm going to share this in the chat just for the record. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. On Corinthians 14:34, as in all the congregations of the saints, women should remain silent in the churches. They are not allowed to speak. They are not allowed to speak, but must be in submission, as the law says. If they want to inquire about something, they should ask their own husbands at home, for it is disgraceful for a woman to speak in the church. 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 11-14, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. All subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in the transgression. He's telling you that because of one woman being deceived, then all women should basically be in silence and not usurp your authority. So that's their logic. That's their logic. And then here is something else about the dress code, which is not being respected. But 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9, I also want women to dress modestly, with decency and propriety, not with braided hair, nor gold or pearls or expensive clothes. Now you tell me how many, if you look at any church on the planet Earth, how many churches you will see women who do not wear gold at all? I don't think there will be many of those churches. That's for the record. Now, when it comes to Islam, we have in Sahih Bukhari, where Prophet Muhammad said that women are inferior to men in intelligence and in religion, just for the record. So in the Abrahamic belief system, it's no surprise that the woman is inferior to men. But let's go back.
civilizations, yet we are 51% of the planet. Life comes through my womb. So I had to go on a journey for myself to find the truth. Hello, darling. But I had to go on a journey for myself to find the truth. The truth is, as a child of God, I have much power. Much power. Let me finish because I listen to you.
But you didn't let us finish the verse.
It's okay, I did give you a minute of time. I just wanted to stop you just to let you know where I'm coming from. The rebalancing of this planet will only happen when everybody recognizes that fact, because that's not old enough for me to know the truth.
It's not older than 51.
This Bible is not old enough.
It's older than 51.
It's based on, go into the Kabbalah and you'll find something a little bit closer to the truth. Where does the Kabbalah come from? All of the knowledge from Kemet that went down through to the Dogons who hold the knowledge. That's where the true knowledge is. And they recognize me as 51% of this planet is your equal partner. And that book does not reflect that. That does not reflect that.
No, they don't.
That does not reflect it.
The pharaohs never had women as there wasn't no pharaohesses.
No, again.
So he just said there wasn't no pharaohesses. That's his way of saying female pharaoh. He may have thought that this was a word, but I don't blame him. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's about the part that I stumbled upon. The rest I'm discovering. And he's going to insist, he's going to require that the lady gives him some name of female pharaohs. See, a lot of time when you mention Kemet, it's a trigger word for these Abrahamic believers, not just the Hebrew Israelites, but the others as well. So they're going to try to look for faults and try to blow things out of proportion. For example, you've heard Sanada's mistress Napa was very agitated, aggravated, irritated, and became hateful because she had a narrative of human rights violation coming from the biblical narrative, which is not historical. And because she was so angry when I came the second time after I was invited the second time, and I'm talking about 8 months ago or so, to give a Middle Nature class, she would try to argue and dispute and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you're just trying to have revenge for the last time. I knew she was just irritated, but Sanada, being a sucker for love, came up with that Wayne situation. And even though he helped Tazi, that's to Zariak, as much as he could, they still both got blasted to the point where he deleted the Wayne. So it was just a disaster because he's a sucker for love. But anyway, that's the narrative, the narrative that they have. They're trying to blow a situation when there was war. So basically, in their mind, if people attack you, you don't defend yourself. You just let them, destroy you, kill you, and save you, and so on. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't kill the people when there's war, and they become prisoners of war, or you make them work, then they interpret that as human right violation. You understand what I'm saying? But in their books, not only rape is allowed, right? I'm talking about the Bible, right? And that may not be the only book, because in other belief system, it talks about and everything that your right hand, that you is it right hand or left hand? It may be right hand. Everything that your right hand possess. You know what I'm saying? So it talks about war and booty of war. But anyway, we're just gonna not go all over the place, right? Not only rape, but killing of other people, you know what I'm saying, is okay. You know what I'm saying? Enslaving also is okay. Now you know where the slave obey your master come from, right? But here, for strange reason, there's no human right violation.
It's all semantics. No, when we look at who was in,
now here, Imhotep University TV wrote there are female pharaohs. What the F is he saying? And Imhotep says, I remember when the Napa did that, Chaka. Yeah. Oh, for those who wonder, because some people they may be like, he's making that up. I'm gonna share it. Some people are lame, but they want to teach. So here you have it. And the second time, you may not you know, you may not really get much of a this course, because that's really when I was trying to teach the Made in Nature, to give the class that she was tripping, and you know, but the version that I re-uploaded. Oh wow, how am I gonna find it? Well, it's gonna be upload, so it may be easy to find it. When I re-uploaded, I removed the free class that I did, because I do give classes, you know what I'm saying? So, but you hear all the rest. You hear like the beginning and the rest. But if it's 6 months ago, it should appear. The title, but there it is. Share it. She just wanted to have revenge, you know, because she's a childish, delusional person who thinks that she's God. She said that she's God. So here you have it for the record as well, you know. First appearance, second appearance as a guest, you know. Now let's continue with this here.
There was no women that was pharaohs.
When
They
we look
weren't.
at,
So,
when we
so
look,
even
yeah,
though
Hold on. Just hear it again for the record.
sister,
when we
there
look
was no
at,
women that was pharaohs.
He said there was no women that were pharaohs. This is a guy who's teaching in the street.
when
They
we look
weren't.
at,
So,
when we
so
look,
even
yeah,
the
but
There were none.
even the woman Isis, she knew her son had to be the king of the.
I'm
So
not
there
going
was
to argue
no
this. I'm not going
there
to
was no
waste.
equality in Egypt.
I'm not going to waste my
They weren't.
time.
Hey, sister,
He said there's no equality in Egypt. Okay.
listen.
There is definitely no equality in this.
There's no equality in Egypt.
There's
I've never
definitely
seen
no
a woman
equality.
that was a
There is
pharaoh.
equality
Show
in
me one woman
Africa.
pharaoh.
You see? And he's insisting. I never seen a woman who's pharaoh. Show me one woman who was a pharaoh.
There is
Show
equality
me one woman
in
pharaoh.
Africa.
You said Kemet, right? Show me
Yes,
one woman
and the
pharaoh.
knowledge has been kept by the
So you know, I'll
Dogons.
answer none of my questions.
Okay, so
Answer one of my questions. Name one woman pharaoh.
perhaps the pharaoh was not the highest of the high.
Say
Perhaps
no.
it
Say I
is-
can't answer.
Perhaps it's the priestesses that were
What?
the highest
Name
of
me
the
one.
high. I don't have to.
We got
because I'm not
we
going to
got
get into.
Imhotep, right?
I'm not going to
We
get
got
into an argument.
Ramesses.
I'm not going to get into an argument.
We got Ramesses. We got
Okay?
There's
Just
loads.
my power.
There's
I'm
what's
not
his
gonna get
name?
into an
The
argument.
little boy.
Yeah.
Tutankhamun. We can name so
Mind you, I just noticed now she has a what is it called? Ring. See?
many men. I don't name one woman.
I'm going to get into an argument.
But you're not.
about
You're
it.
saying that Egypt had the equality, then that's the
Down,
most
look into
nicest.
the Dogons. I didn't say the nicest.
The Dogon Temple are the wicked of the
I'm just
Assyrians.
going to leave you. I'm just going to leave you
The
with
Dogon
that.
Temple got torn
When
down
it's
with
too much masculine energy, this is why we are in trouble, because we're not being
the
honoured.
Jews.
We're not being
Sister,
honoured
all
as
you have
well.
to do is listen
And our
to
true
the Jews.
power.
I didn't really get what it was saying about the Dogon temples and the Dogon temple and the Assyrians. I mean,
Look into the Dogons. I didn't say the nicest.
The Dogon Temple are the wicked of the
I'm just
Assyrians.
going to leave you.
the Dogon temple are the wicked of the Assyrians. And then what does he say next?
I'm just going to leave you
The
with
Dogon
that.
Temple got torn
When
down
it's
with
too much masculine energy, this is why we are in trouble, because we're not being
the
honoured.
Jews.
We're not being
Sister,
honoured
all
as
you have
well.
to do is listen
And our
to
true
the Jews.
power.
Sister,
I will leave you that because
at
I'm on
6
my
years old,
way.
you didn't ask your mom who are the Dukes in the Bible. Read.
Didn't ask my mum. My
This
mother
is
didn't have the
Genesis
answer.
chapter
I'll just leave you
36
with that.
and verse 40.
When you honour the
And
women,
these are
that's
the
when,
names
that's
of
when
the
everything's
Jews
going to be
that
fixed.
came from
And you,
Esau.
And these are
you're
the what?
never going to
The
recognize
names
that.
of the
because
Jews
they
that
suck.
came from
The
Esau.
Dukes come from Esau. All right.
51%.
And what it is,
Remember that.
That
Everything's going to be
that
fixed. Leave you with that.
who are the Dukes in the Bible? Read.
Didn't ask my mother.
Sister,
I will leave you that not being
the
honoured.
Jews.
We're not being masculine energy.
I'm about to finish sharing this. I just want to know the passage because he pronounces Jukes. So I'm wondering what he's talking about.
Wicked of the
I'm just going
Assyrians.
to leave you. I'm just going to leave you
The
with
Dogon
that.
Temple got torn
When
down
it's
with.
too much masculine
All you have to do is listen
and our
to
true
the Jews.
power. Ask my mum. My
This
mother
is
didn't have the
Genesis
answer.
chapter
I'll just leave you
36
with that.
and verse 40.
When you honour
Genesis 36:40. Genesis 36:40. Let's put KJV because some of them, for whatever reason, they feel like if it's KJV, then it's pure. And put the music back on. Dukes, okay. And these are the names of the dukes that came from Esau. Okay, all right. That was for the record. Now those guys, they obviously believe in that stuff. They don't have any knowledge about history. They rely mainly on this compilation of paper for which we have no original, no copy of the original. It's not talking about black people. It was not written by black people. And they claim that it talks about us. They claim that it talks about black people. There's even a book, what's it called again? The Bible is Black History, written by a PhD. Yeah, that's the title. So that's what I wanted to share. Somebody wants to holler, feel free. Now, when I talk about drama, there's way more people, but it's okay. We know how it is. I was about to deal with the Medu Neter today, but I thought, you know what? Hey, I can do that some other time. But feel free. It's been going on for years, and it will continue for a long time. People are mixing theology with history. But they go for theirs. They go for theirs. They take the time, they spend money, they spend energy for the theology, the religion, the book that they believe in. Now we have a lot of false flaggers. Or let's say we have a lot of fence riders, and that's always been the problem. People like Reggie Mabry, for example, who talk that Kemet talk, dissing Kemetic people any chance he get. Dissing Kemet, dissing the Pharaoh, calling them crazy, but he's cool with rapists and child molesters. And he's not the only one. I'll wait a little while and see if somebody wants to holler. If not, it's okay. You call it a day. Some people want to be cool with everybody. They want to please everybody. They want to appease everybody. They want to appeal to everybody. It's not possible. You can never please everybody. The melting pot will not work. If it was working, then we'll be far ahead. People still make those claims when it comes to the Moors, those Moorish people who try to make you believe that black people conquered and ruled Europe for 700 years. When it comes to the black Muslims, Orthodox or non-Orthodox, whether they are Sunni or NOY, who try to make you think that Muhammad and his family and the Arabs of the 7th century were black, or whether it is those Christians trying to make you think that Jesus was black, or those Hebrew Israelites who try to make you think that Jesus was black. And in the same breath, they try to make you think that the inhabitants of Canaan during the lifetime of Jesus and before were black people. Ahistorical. And you have a lot of folks who've been running around and acting like because they are familiar with the Bible that they can teach history. That's called the conscious community. Okay, it was a good 45 minutes. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue. I said fast. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Do I to do a nature? Hotel.